bro. And we are live. You are kicking it with your boy Stoddy. And as always, I want to appreciate everybody and thank everybody for liking, commenting, subscribing, listening to my podcast, Stoddy Uncouth. Really just been rocking with me. I've been busy. I've been out the loop between work, school, life. Shit just been, you feel me? Shit just ain't really been sweet for me to be online like that. Life be lifing. I don't give a fuck what's going on. If you've been listening to my podcast, y'all know we take breaks. We got to deal with the real world. We ain't really worried about the internet. We don't give a fuck. So yeah, but I'm back and I have to report on what's been going on. Now, I don't know if y'all been under a rock or anything, but the shit has most definitely hit the fan again for your boy Diddy the Diddler, for real. So Diddy was officially charged with sex trafficking and racketeering charges. I don't know about y'all, but bruh, I'm glad because the shit that Don Richard has said. Remember when Don Richard came out and accused this man? If y'all don't know, Don Richard followed her lawsuit, and I don't know if she was the last straw or the straw that broke the camel's back, but literally, my dude Diddy is getting rocked. Literally, he getting rocked, and I'm happy. I'm happy. Shit, this shit was a little bit too much. Diddy's ass been getting through a lot, so much so when Don came out. Let me see if I can find that clip when Don came out, because Don came out and really exposed a lot of shit that was going on because I had posted on my page. Apparently, this shit was so, I was like, literally, they was passing the filet mignon while motherfucking Cassie was getting beat up, choked out, pummeled down to the fucking ground, right? Knocked out, dragged out, while Usher and Neo and everybody else is just passing the motherfucking filet mignon, passing the coke and shit like that while this woman's getting beat up. That let you know how normal this shit is, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and come on back. This lets you know how normal the industry is, that motherfuckers is getting their ass beat. You getting all type of things going on with you in public view from all these, like literally, she had some A-list people. She said among other A-list people, she witnessed that Diddy was allegedly tossing Cassie around the motherfucking dinner table like a motherfucking ping pong. You hear me? The shit was crazy. But I love that she name dropped, because when you name drop, you feel me? If you listen to my shit, soon you start name dropping, now you starting to implement, right? You starting to implement. When you start saying that Neo was there and Usher was there and all type of shit like that, now you starting to implement people into your shit. So shout out to Don, but listen, it's interesting because everybody was giving Don, they was giving Don the side eye, right? They giving her the side eye because she was all up on Diddy Dirty Dog's album. You feel me? All alone. Yeah, I just found the clip, y'all. Let me go ahead and share my screen. You feel me? Shout out to everybody, man. Have confidence in yourself no matter what you do out here. Fuck what a hater gotta say. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Don Richard, former Dirty Money bandmate, Diddy Dirty Dog bandmate, Kalina Harper says she never witnessed abuse. Cassie thought her name is mentioned. She said she never witnessed the abuse, even though her name was mentioned 33 times in the lawsuit. Her account reflects her personal perspective. She's talking about the stuff that Don said, because Don lawsuit claimed that she and Kalina. See, I didn't know that she said. When you start name dropping people, bro, I'm telling you, when you start name dropping these people, hey, motherfuckers about to get on that stand, bitch. Put your motherfucking right hand up, right? Because we need you to tell me, listen. And we know that Diddy's money runs deep, just like it runs deep down that motherfucking hallway when he was beating her ass. It runs deep, right? So Don did them lawsuits so she can get her little couple of million and shit like that. I'm sure she had her little scheme and shit, because we know that the shit's happening. It's the normalcy. You hear me? That's what I want y'all to talk about, man. For real. I want y'all to understand the normalcy of this shit. This is normal. Do you hear me? This is normal. This is afternoon tea with your motherfucking grandma. Bitches is getting beat up, thrown over the motherfucking table, knocked out, dragged out down the hall, and this is normal. I want y'all to understand this shit, bro. Please understand that. This shit is normal. And the case is just taking a turn for the fucking worse. Do you hear me? All of this shit is kind of taking a turn for the worse, though. Let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen and then share another little screen, though, because the lawyer is coming out and saying all type of shit. You feel me? Saying all type of shit, man. Let's see what the lawyer is talking about. Diddy lawyer said that Cassie hit Diddy in the head with a cell phone prior to the attack in the hotel hallway, claims she had been cheating on Diddy for years with the current husband. Right. So we all know that Diddy introduced the white man to to Cassie, right? I'm pretty sure to help keep her body in. I'm sure that I felt like, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Cassie's husband is giving escort too, right? Half of these personal trainers, right, is out here probably being an escort too, fucking these celebrities, doing threesomes and foursomes and quadruples and shit like that. You hear me? Doing all type of shit like that. I feel like deep down in my spirit, I feel like the Cassie's husband, Alex Fine, right? And his last name is Alex Fine. Like what? Alex Fine all of a sudden been cheating on him for years, which we already know today. I believe that he was some paid peen, if they would say some paid penis for him to roll in the deep with him and Cassie. And then Cassie started catching feelings for the man. And then she had 2 of his kids. You feel me? That's definitely how this shit played out. You feel me? So yeah, the lawyer is trying to say these 2 people were in love. Victim 1, motherfucker gonna say victim 1 ended up marrying the trainer that Mr. Combs got for her. They have been cheating on each other for years, but now she has 2 kids with the trainer. Years later, she realized she had a good thing with Mr. Combs. How she have a good thing? She was getting her ass beat the fuck up over filet mignon, right? No. This lawyer need to be fired. I don't know who made these statements and shit like this, but the lawyer probably need to be fired, bro. Like what? What? They gonna say, somebody in the comments said, how many times did you knock her upside her head before she threw that cell phone? Well, we don't know if she threw the cell phone. Regardless, motherfucker came out his towel to pummel her down to the fucking ground and throw glass and shit at her in the hallway in broad daylight. Didn't give on camera, right? He didn't give a fuck who seen him though. But the shit that's coming out with this Diddy shit is very disturbing, y'all. Very, very disturbing though. And then they said, you hear me? Then the word on the curb is that this man had all type of baby oil and lube and shit in his motherfucking crib. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that too because before I segue to that, Kalina Harper ain't got no damn money. She ain't about to say nothing against Diddy. She probably in the works with getting in his, like, motherfuckers trying to keep their lights on, right? Like I said, the normalcy of both fucking people in the industry getting their ass beat and everybody turn the other cheek. That's normal, right? Hey, we gonna see, like Michelle said it. I was getting my ass choked down in the studio, right? With 1,000 motherfuckers around, and I still had to sing that something was in my heart, right? So we know that people like, bruh, Kalina, like, look, don't implement me. I'm just trying to get my mortgage paid. Like I don't want no smoke. But it's a damn shame though. But we know that Diddy been trying to pit the Danny Kane members together. It's just crazy how people can sit at the table and watch some of this shit play out. I ain't gonna lie, man. It really is disturbing as fuck. All jokes aside, it really is disturbing as fuck. Not even the Diddy thing, but the industry in itself, right? From the R. Kelly thing to all of it, Michelle incident. Whenever you see people getting their ass beat in public and no one saying anything, that's how you know we reaching a whole new low. You feel me? Like, this shit is getting scary, and it's tread toward territory that you might even better sleep at night. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. The Diddy shit is crazy, but they was trying to say that he has so much motherfucking lube. You hear me? Let me go ahead and segue it on out. That motherfucker was the lube king. You hear me? Straight up, Mr. Slippery Slope himself looking ass. Diddy reportedly had pink powder, drugs in his, like they really say, they say he was trying to squeeze one more freak off. Not trying to freeze. They say he was trying to squeeze one more freak off in. He's an addict. Addicts don't suddenly get clean overnight. Trust me, more will be uncovered. We already know he is dope fiend, functioning dope fiend, and Young Miami is too. They say Young Miami is going to get arrested eventually too. I think she was involved in the legal stuff too. I don't think she's innocent or a victim. We already know that Diddy was shitting and pissing on her and wring her black ass out like a wash rag, straight, and send her ass back to Miami, be a city girl. And JT said, "Bitch, you can't come over here. Bitch, you stink. Every time you come on my motherfucking couch, you stink my couch up." That's how much the shit is in you, bitch. Like, no, don't nobody want nothing to do with Young Miami. She is damaged and used goods. Like, no. Yikes on a fucking bike. Definitely. But what is the pink powder, though? What is that? They said Sean Cole had pink powder that may have been ecstasy in his hotel when he was arrested yesterday. Like, not only did he have that, so he had shit to just stay up all night. All the drugs that you want to keep you up all night. So he was just up fucking and getting fucked and slugged it out all night long, him and Cassie and Alex Fine. They were just out here just doing it all out here. Brother Love himself, my God. The freak offs was just no end. In the lube, bro, they have been eating his ass up over the lube, bro. I'm trying to tell the baby oil and lube. I don't think he gonna never be able to escape that one for real. They said, not gonna lie, there was definitely a baby oil shortage. That shit was hard to come by. Now we motherfucking know. Let me stock up now while he locked. That's what somebody said. He will never. Literally, I said I won't look at baby oil the same again ever again. But this will put Johnson and Jergens ass in business. I bet you anything. All the lube and KY jellies and shit is about to go up. The stock about to go up 100% after the Diddy freak off thing. Straight up. Motherfuckers been getting fucked and sucked on off the pink powder for years. Years. You better ask Kim Kardashian how she got here. Do what? Do what? Bitch, you never know how deep the rabbit hole go. I missed y'all, man. It's been a while. I really wish this was live. I missed everybody, man. Shout out. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Do all that shit, bro, because we out here and we ain't going nowhere. And Kalina, she need her broke ass kick. I want to segue over to oh damn, this is still up though. I know this is two different things, two different topics completely, but this has been on my mind now since it was the last season. I want to go ahead and just give my piece on this one, because to me this shit was real disturbing to me. So let's go ahead and watch.
All y'all is really weird. No, y'all doing.
Yeah, all right. Let me put it on my sister. Are you out of your fucking mind? You got to stay away from these people. I'm trying to tell you, I feel so bad for Tinkerbella because, listen, let's talk about the family being snakes and being toxic that you probably just need to stay away from these people. You hear me? For real. The Baddies thing was very interesting. I don't think them two of them should have never been on the show because they had some unresolved.
Being jealous.
It's true.
This whole time. She talking about the chain.
Diamond told absolutely no lies. Meatball's ass was talking. I believe everything she said. You just wanted to change because you felt like it's crazy how much low self-esteem and self-worth that you have for yourself that you really trying to define yourself by a cheap ass chain. So you say, right? The shit is crazy and you jealous of your own flesh and blood. I'm trying to tell you, y'all got to stay away from family that drains you like this. And you could tell, and you see Tinkerbella like, bitch, even after this show, I'm not fucking with you. This shit hurt deep. They shouldn't have never been on the show, bro. But it goes to show you how much hidden animosity and jealousy you can have. And I feel sorry for the women, man. Black women, I feel sorry for y'all. Y'all be having unresolved issues with each other, be secretly hating your sister, your female cousin, the mama and daughter beefing with each other. The shit is sick. Y'all don't be understanding what black people have to go through. I'm trying to tell you within our own community. You know what I'm saying? For real. Let me know if you understand what I'm talking about in the comments, bro. And that's from the males too. You gotta compete with your daddy, uncle trying to fight you. You hear me? The jealousy and the envy within the family is just crazy. And Meatball showed that over a fucking chain. And she was dogging her. So I would never forget what she was like. She said, how can I hate on a bitch that ain't got nothing? That's what she said to her own sister. And to me, that defined it all. She really don't like her sister based off of what she got or she feel like she's supposed to have it. Then they gave the bitch the chain like, bitch, here, take the chain, you motherfucking lame ass bitch, you take the chain. But I like that Diamond was like, look, I don't mind. I don't care if everybody against me. I got to say this shit. She don't deserve that chain because she hated on her own flesh and blood the whole fucking season. She has secret animosity with her own people the whole season. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I be having a hard time looking in the camera. Ain't nothing worse than sitting in having a seat at the table with a motherfucker that don't like you. When I tell you, remove yourself. We don't do no Judases. Shout out to Jesus. We need to be more like Jesus, right? Because I can't be sitting at no table with a motherfucker that I know don't like me. I don't give a fuck if you're family or not. You got to go. I don't, bruh. And everybody know, if you know me, if you sitting at my table and I find out you a Judas, bruh, 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 I feel sorry for what's gonna happen to you if you sitting at the table with me and I'm breaking bread with you, and I find out you a hating ass, envy ass mother, bro. We don't have them type of shit. You won't have no seat at this table, Solange. You won't have no seat at this motherfucking table. We don't play them damn games, and we won't never play them fucking games ever in life. And that's why I felt sorry for Tink. But I love Diamond because she stands 10 toes down. Even if I got a beef with everybody, call Natalie out, call them all out. Did Diamond lie though? This is in the comments. Meatball embarrassed herself all season. She's not a baddie. Her hair never done. She never dressed up. She's a follower. Nothing about her screams baddie at all. They just gave it to her because she should, so she can shut up. I'm not gonna say all that because that's kind of down there a little bit too bad. But the jealousy and the envy made her look hideous. You feel me? Because let's not act like that Meatball ain't getting. She out here fucking out here. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that she's not no pretty girl. She's a pretty girl, but her attitude and her jealousy makes her look ugly. Meatball got a sympathy chain, aka begging chain. That's true. Y'all let Meat Cube walk around and mess the whole season up. Diamond gave more entertainment. We love Diamond. Diamond was definitely entertaining. Diamond was kind of giving peons too, though. She's kind of giving too much of a peon. And we like Diamond. We like her personality. She's really lit. She's cool. But I don't know. But I like that she stood 10 toes against these girls. Because fuck these motherfuckers, man. Fuck all these bitches. Fuck them all. So yeah, it's been crazy, man. I have really missed y'all. But before I get up off of here, man, I want to talk about. Oh my God! I'm so glad. Let me go ahead and change gears here because because this was the Baddies review as well. That was the last season or whatever. But let me go ahead and just say this. I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna move on. It was very, and I'm gonna make sure my screen is big, and I want to make sure y'all can see all this. I didn't like how the black, like, first of all, Umar Johnson was not lying. Did you see all your black Puerto Rican, or I'm sorry, it was Dominican, your black Dominican people? And we see the media only showcasing them in a lighter complexion, right? The Anna, but we got to see the Dominican people look as black as me, just like Umar and Tariq Nasheed was saying. But it was really, really disturbing watching my black African Dominican people go through that. So when Natalie and Broly was saying, "Oh, we about to go give to the underprivileged people," bro, that was all the black people. I said, "Nah, this shit don't sit well with me. I don't like that shit. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about that too, because that did not sit well with my spirit. I'm gonna come on back here. That didn't sit well with my spirit. I love my black people, and watching my black people hound like that motherfucker was passing their babies and shit so the babies can get the money. Just like somebody in the confessional said, it was one woman that gave her baby. We didn't know where the woman gave her baby, then she disappeared. The shit was very disturbing. Very disturbing. And it made me kind of respect Biggie a little bit more because she repping for my African, black, Dominican people, right? And we see how they're underprivileged, right? Ain't that a bitch? I love my African people. They look beautiful out here. But I don't like how they just trying to showcase, like when they and they do it all over the country. You name the place, and they'll show you the lighter complexion people they possibly can. And you got motherfuckers that's black as me. Like, really, bro? Like, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, so it's shout out to Biggie for representing her black Dominican people, right? Your African people. Like, that's what it's all about for me. And it was heartbreaking. I ain't gonna lie, watching my black people out there trying to get that money and shit. It should have been a little bit more organized out here. But it goes to show you how bad society is, how society treats our Africans all around this motherfucking country. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. That bothered me more than anything. It bothered me more than anything, man. I don't know. It was just kind of strange to me. All of it was really weird. But no, I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me, that's been liking, commenting, subscribing, just been listening to me, man. Like, I've really been doing this shit for a while, and I got dedicated fans that's been asking me to react to things, have been asking me to do stuff. I've been expanding myself, my brand, and everything. So I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me, man. Shout out to my day one listeners. Shout out for Diddy for finally getting his ass knocked, because he should have been got knocked a long time ago for the weirdo shit that he put that girl Cassie through, and what he put all the world through, though, man. That man been eating while every other black person was starving. That alone, before we even knew about all the trafficking and all the other shit, we knew that he just wasn't really no good person, bruh. So yeah, I'm glad I said my piece. Meatball, you a motherfucking hater. Y'all gotta stay away from people like Meatball. Y'all stay away from motherfuckers like these people. I wish the fuck I would be sitting at the table. I don't give a fuck if you blood relative, bitch. I'll never speak to you again if I find that you a hater. And y'all better do the same shit. We don't do that hating shit, especially if we breaking bread and showing genuine love. Shit, what they say, a bitch could never, bruh. Motherfucker, never. Make sure you stay 10 toes down in who you is. Straight up. You hear me? We don't give a fuck what else is going on. We don't give a fuck what else is going on in the world. We stand on who we are. So that's why we like Diamond, though, because Diamond stood on business when it came to how Meatball was treating her sister. That bitch don't deserve a motherfucking change. She need to notice to get her motherfucking life together. Because that ain't how we do our family, especially on fucking camera. Yeah, so I appreciate everybody out there, man. Make sure you drop a like, a comment, and subscribe. Follow me on TikTok, Big Homie Stoddy, man. Appreciate everybody that's been reposting my shit on that. I just love my people, man. I love my people that's been rocking with me, bro. I do it for my African people. I do it for my black folks that identify with being black, not just on the weekend, not just when it's convenient. We black every motherfucking day around here. And if you don't like this channel, if how I talk is too much, if I'm too stoddy uncouth, if I'm too uncouth, this shit ain't for you. If I'm too uncouth, this shit ain't for you. Yeah, but yeah, I love y'all, man. And yeah, run them numbers up. We love y'all. Deuce.